1 second. I'm doing it. It's just there's like it's setting it up and something. And last time I think I had some YouTube issues. Sorry. Okay. So
right.
Okay.
So are we recording also?
So and now we'll record. Okay. Okay. So let's
So Joy.
Joy.
Yesterday was horrible. Let's start with that.
Who here had a horrible February 17th? It's like actually it's like last year has been pretty horrible.
Yesterday, the day before, well, horrible.
Yeah.
And this morning was actually, I was thinking, this morning was good. I was just like, driving, wind in my hair, beautiful day. And I think this morning is good. And then this evening I got, kind of a horrible sense of foreboding. And then I heard that we're actually it's supposed to be something with Iran. And then I realized it was this whole collective joy and anticipation.
Okay, so let's see. So maybe do you want to talk about that? Because okay, so normally on tea time we we do these clearings and readings. So either we can talk about collective stuff individually, or do you want to talk about like what are we supposed to do?
Let's see what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
What's going to be, exceptionally joyful.
How to access, which by the way, hold on. I did this meditation. Did you listen to it? I thought it was pretty good.
I listened to it. I fell asleep to it yesterday.
Okay.
I kept trying to, I just kept telling myself, remember to tell her 3 things that she has to improve.
Oh, great.
Okay. The whole meditation, I'm just trying to remember those 3 things in my head so I don't forget.
Well, maybe that's not.
And then I fell asleep.
So let me give you like the first rule of joy is being in the moment. Okay. Like try to be present and not remember, like not create a list. Like first rule of joy, no list, no thinking in the future, no thinking in the past.
Because the present is a gift.
Right, exactly. I told you my Omi used to say that, like, and then she died at 107, but like at 100, 101, 102, she always used to say, like, I know that every day is a gift, but I had enough gifts. Like that's what she always used to say. Like when she hit that, like 102, 103, she was like, no more gifts.
I have enough gifts. And guess what? They're non-refundable.
She's like, I'm done. Exactly. Anyway. Okay, so where were we? Oh, the meditation. Because I said on the group, I did this meditation. It was totally channeled and it was amazing because I was in Colorado. So the altitude got me into this like great spot. I was just like, I didn't even know what I said. Somebody was like telling me, giving me feedback about it. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, if I listen to it now, I'll probably be like, oh my God, it was that's amazing, But in these channeled things, like when we channel, you don't know. You remember though sometimes what you say.
I remember a few things, but
it's like hard to be in that state and then you're like, what was that? Like what's going on? Like a totally different consciousness. So okay, so let's see what we're supposed to be doing.
Joy. We're all about joy.
Joy. Exactly. We're about joy, or we're clearing. What are we doing? Clearing collective, bringing into joy. Like what are we doing now?
So what's the issue now? Joy. Yeah, the issue is joy. Just start clearing. Just clearing. I'll just start by clearing the woman here. Okay, let's see what I'm supposed to clear. Gail Z.
Hey, Gail. I don't know.
Do you want to turn the camera on? Like that photograph from that freezing place.
That's great. It's like a okay, I don't know, we'll give her like a couple seconds to Gail, and then if not, we'll just move on maybe.
We'll move on.
Or we can psychically just look at Gail. We could just, we could just say,
no, I want to encourage people to open their camera.
I know.
As much as that photograph looks like it's from a great place, although I do not like cold. But...
Okay. All right. So let's see. We'll move.
Okay.
We'll move into someone else.
So Gail, no. Amy Mizrahi. So let's see. Right right, the subject is joy. Let's see now. Again, I remind you, whatever we do here is supposed to, if I'm going to choose someone that resonates with most of the people here present. So let's see, what's the issue? So let me start by clearing you. The energy field, emotional heart is down, emotional brain is down. Parasites, no parasites, I've got Ainara. Ground you, no. Okay. So what's the question now? What gives you joy? That's the question that we need to answer.
Oh, amazing.
What's going to bring Amy joy? Great.
My
Jodi,
grandchildren bring me joy.
Nope.
That's what we love. That's what we love. It's like, you think so.
Joy. It's joy, but no, we're talking about a different kind of,
That's a good
I'm not saying they
question.
don't bring you joy, but I want to give you, we want to give you something better than that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's, but that's a good question, because the thing that we all have to be aware of is sometimes we think that we get joy. We get joy from what we think is ours. Sometimes it's not ours. Sometimes we're connecting to other people. And when they're happy, we think that we're happy. I mean, we have to kind of like look at that for a second and clear stuff even before that.
Look, there's a general kind of joy, which is, you get joy from being with like-minded people, or people you love, your grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of joy, which is also a lot of biology related. Okay, that's the way we do it.
Wait, your cat,
So,
you're okay.
Jim?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know. Something happened with the recording. Okay, go ahead. Oh no. It sounds bad. I don't know. You sound like a robot.
Connection's bad.
Yeah. And while no, it still sounds bad. While we're doing that though, maybe it's a good opportunity, like in the chat, and even if you want, or by yourself, you can take a minute and think like what it is that brings you joy, because everybody thinks that they know. And it might actually be a good exercise right now to take a minute, just as we're kind of talking to Amy, for everybody else. If you can write it in the chat, or you can think about it for yourself and think about what brings you joy.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. I changed the mic. So there's that kind of joy, which we said, grandchildren, shopping, the dopamine hits that, that the universe supplies us, dopamine, serotonin, all of those. So that's like the standard joy. But there's a higher kind of joy, which is a result of kind of aligning with your passion and your purpose. And there's a I'd say a more unique and a higher quality of joy that aligns more on a soul level.
Yeah. So right. And so like Rachel said, like a calm, within chaos kind of a thing. So what Tehilla is saying is like, exactly, it's like when you connect to your passion, your purpose, what you really love, what your thing is, your unique spark, which is what we talk about all the time in the Passion Project. That's what ultimately allows you to kind of connect to like real joy, when you're really like willing to do anything to find that joy and do what you love and climb mountains and be like, I don't care, sure, I'll go to Israel in the middle of a war 5 times, when I have PTSD from going and living there during an incident. Sure, it's that type of things to access joy. So, so some people have some ideas around that. So the goal is actually to think about what you've written and then say, hey, like, which one of these are serving me on like a physical level, emotional level, or what is actually, are these things aligned to my passion and my purpose and myself, like my own unique spark? So sorry.
Yeah, because like, for example, my friend cooked like a really good lunch for me today. So that brought me joy. That's a certain level of joy. A good schnitzel with mashed potatoes and a salad. That's a certain level of joy. But we want to, but because we're the Passion Project, so we want to help you to connect to joy on a higher level. So Jodi, do you want to look at Amy, because I'm hearing you can see?
Sure. Oh, I'm always shocked whenever you say that to me. I'm like, oh, really? Like, I'm just watching the show. I feel like everybody else. I'm like, this is such a great show. I'm like, I can't wait to. I always forget that I'm a part of it. I was like, what's going on? Okay, sure. So let's see. Amy, wait, you have to do something for me first. Why is it that I can't, not that I can't look, there's some sort of,
Fine, let me clear you just like. You feel the down, emotional high is down, emotional
oh,
void
look
is
at that.
down. Parasites, no, Ainara, yes. Let's ground you. Wow, where'd you go?
I told you I spent the morning with like dead people and guides and all this stuff.
Okay.
I was like busy. And I was like, you know, in Colorado, I was like all over the place, you know, like, I was like, what do you mean?
Well,
so
now you can move on.
exactly.
Right.
Thank God.
Should be
Okay,
good.
now we can look at Amy. So, okay. Okay. So I see something about like, I see you in front of like a canvas and painting. Why painting? It's not about the painting. You have like a very specific idea actually about what you want. So it feels like a scene. So what is it? Oh my God, I feel like my body wants to take me there. Like I'm watching you painting in this like nature scene and you're like, I have to be here, but like you're letting your heart be in like a place that you love to be. It's like, I don't know if the theme is that it's like nature related painting, showing, it's not even about other people. It's like, oh my God, like my feet feel like they want to run there and my heart feels like it wants to go there. It's like, what is it? It's like a whole other world where it's not just peace, it's not quiet. There's something about showing people and creating a space that allows people to feel that in a certain vibe. Do you see that? Because it's like also it's like a nature space. So you showed me the painting, it's art, but it's not just art and painting. It's not that it's those modalities. Okay, so that's this. Yeah, I see.
That's well, that's what I'm hearing is it's the painting is not, it's
It's like an
allegorical. What do
entry
you call
point.
it?
What is
It's
it?
symbolic. So
Yeah.
the idea is, because what do you do when you paint? When you paint the scenery, you're actually taking what you see and you're putting it on canvas. So the idea is that you have a gift, Amy, of interpreting reality for people in a way that makes it easy for them to digest. Does that make sense?
But it's more than it's interpreting things, but she also like you also allow people to see. It's hard for us, Tehilla, because Amy doesn't use, sorry Amy for talking about you in this third
Okay, it's okay.
way. You're sitting right here, but
Yeah.
because it's
You
like
have this recorded, right? So I can actually
Yeah.
come back to this?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. It's a
Yeah.
lot to absorb.
Yeah. So the thing is that like, and this is a part of it. It's like, you know, you have this ability, like I knew that the painting was metaphoric. It's like you'll see something and I just hear you showing somebody else, hey, don't you want to be here? Hey, don't you want to look here? Doesn't this seem like a place you want to go? Like inviting people, but it comes from them, like meaning you're painting scenes that not only look good for you, but that look good for other people.
Changing, so yeah, the idea is changing people's focal point. So a person can talk to you. So your gift is basically they can tell you a story and you change their focal point in a way that, you know, they focus on they're able to focus not only on the positive, but what's beneficial for their growth.
Or that's how it's supposed to be. Like that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Now,
that's basically what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know.
Right.
Does that
Now,
resonate?
Wait, but here's the thing.
I'm not sure I'm doing that, but at least that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, so here's the important, and this is important because this was relevant in my call this morning, and this is important for people here too. Like this idea that like sometimes people tell us things that we think that we have to sit with them in a certain vibration that they're in, meaning one of our friends tells us a story, oh my God, you're not going to believe what happened to me. And we think, oh, wow. And I have to drop down into the same low vibration that they're in order to sit with them and be sympathetic and empathetic and this like low vibe and whatever it is. And so we sit with people in this low vibration. And a lot of us have done that in the past, meaning like we think we want to help somebody, but what Tehilla is saying is shifting somebody's focal point is that when somebody tells us a story, you pick out the parts of the story that actually are the high vibration and can move people into the focus for the future, which is this wait, this is what I want to do next, or this is what you're really saying, and so you're what's the word? Reframing, and hence the picture. See, hence the painting. So amazing.
Wow.
I
You're
love where it all
reframing.
comes to-
I
Wow,
love
that's
that.
amazing. That's
Don't you love
amazing because it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
I
so
do
it's
that with people.
yeah. So it's the reframe is what's so important. And like, that's what all of us, like in different ways, okay, like because all of us as humans, we used to think, oh, we have to sit and we have to commiserate and we have to, because the world has been in such a horrible place for so long that all you've been able to do is give people sympathy. Oh, you're sad, I'm sad too. Let's sit together, and be sad.
And and when someone tells you a sad story, you remember about all your sad stories,
Oh, right.
and you can bring them.
Right. And it's like, oh, you think that's bad. I'm going to tell you the worst thing that happened to me. It's not just like human nature, like on the planet. And so in order to find the joy, this is like such an incredible, like, thing that the universe is saying is it's just all about like, hey, you know what, when somebody's telling you something that's in a low vibe place and they don't understand because they can't pick up on the peaks, the high points. And then the idea of reframing for somebody is so incredibly important because it lifts you up and it lifts them up. So it lifts both of you guys up into like a higher vibration, which is the point. So isn't that great?
Yeah. Good luck with that, Amy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's pretty
exactly.
cool.
Good luck with that.
So I got a question for you. How can I take this one step further and like build onto it?
Well, that's not for now, but
Okay, cool.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Now we're focusing on like this joy thing.
Yeah,
But thanks so much.
we want to, show as many women as possible, just kind of
I got
point
it.
into it, so we can't kind of dive deep. But at some point we'll be able to kind of guide you. But first, focus on that, and you'll get answers yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Okay.
Okay. I just want to share. I just remind. So today, my friend of mine, so the one that cooked the schnitzel for me. So her partner, he got Crohn's, and the guy started. He's got Crohn's, so he started making sauerkraut for himself, and he discovered his passion and purpose is a sauerkraut. That's what he wants to do. He makes this amazing sauerkraut, and it's like ferments in the jars, right? And it's so great and it's so healing. So that's his thing now. That's his passion. He wants every house, every person to be eating that sauerkraut, not because he wants to make money, because he thinks it's so good for their gut.
I love it.
So and who would have thought that from the Crohn's, he discovered his passion and purpose. So it was so amazing to hear him talk about that sauerkraut and the plans, and we made plans, business plans and business ideas. But it was so great because he was so excited about it. So it can be anything,
So great. I love it.
Yeah. So
yeah. So good. Okay, so let's see how else do we find the joy. So
yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Hi. So let me first just
wait. Every time I see you, Naomi, next time this message, this is coming up from last week. I had to give you some message. Not now. I don't think it's now relevant, but it's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Another time I have to remember, because I'm so excited every time I see you. I'm like, why am I so excited? I'm like, oh my God, I have a message for you. Like,
ooh, that's so
yeah,
fun.
It's like channel. I remember we spoke about you were supposed to channel
yes.
something for her, right?
Yes. So now I see her. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy. It's like, when you give somebody a package, it's like a birthday cake. I'm dropping off a cake for you.
And guess what? That joy is actually not yours. It's from the person that wants to pass that message.
I know.
It's like they're like, yeah, this is an opportunity. Just channel me.
I know. So I see Naomi. I'm like, I'm so excited.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I couldn't help myself. I feel it like in my stomach, in my heart. It's like who's it from?
Well, we're gonna just have to postpone that. Just
that
tell
meeting.
Tell grandma she's gonna have to wait.
Like, sorry, now's not the time. Okay, but anyway, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, another time.
She's like, Naomi, so let me see. You've got energy fields, emotional heart is down, emotional brain is down, parasites, no. Ainara, yes. Let's get Ainara. And grounding, you grounded. I think I cleared you yesterday in the clearing also. So yeah.
Yeah, I was part
So
of
that's
the,
good. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why there were probably no parasites, because they usually are, just so you know. So
you mean for me personally?
parasites are
No,
people
she's saying
that
for her, not
consciously,
for her.
I'm saying that the parasites are people that consciously or subconsciously suck on your energy. So
I
you,
know. So she's
so-
asking, is that always for her? Like you're going to give her like some
yeah, I'm
complex.
saying that. So I'm just explaining for other people. So you have a tendency to attract parasites.
Okay,
Okay.
good to know.
So what can we do? Download boundaries, and that. Let's just download boundaries for you. Just to help that. There. Okay. Great. Just came up. So, Jodi, what brings her joy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're on.
Joy. Again, I'm always shocked. Now, how do I not listen to, the message, and how do I listen to your joy? Okay. Oh, it's like a different joy though. Like your joy is different. Like, so this is so interesting because everybody has experiences joy in different ways. Do you see that? Like your joy, the way that we each experience joy is different. The vibration, the way that we each, so for yours, it actually feels more like peaceful. It's like this peaceful kind of sense of being, like I can like relax. It fills in my body in a totally different way. So this is so interesting because like we think of joy as like this excitement or this fun or this like something that's, but Naomi, for you, like there's this joy that's like this totally zen, peaceful, blissed out, I'm here connected, like because I'm not seeing it the same way. It's like this connected, like like allowing everybody to feel kind of calm, but also being interconnected. What is that? What is it? Like I feel like everybody gets to kind of like be, how does it look for her? It's not what brings you joy. It's not, joy isn't even the right word for you when I think about joy. It's like, and I feel like, also I feel like I don't have to rush. I feel like I don't have to think so hard. I feel like I don't have to like, be super focused. I can just kind of be in my natural, like exist in this natural state, which means like people don't rush me. I don't feel like I can just be, kind of a thing. And that's this joy. It's like, like a pool that feels like it's so, okay. So the question is what brings you that joy? What brings you to that place? I'm like getting lost in that sense. Cause it's like, a pool, but like a pool, nobody jumped in it, or a lake. And it's just like serene and you're watching the scene and it just looks so beautiful and quiet and calm. And it's this like state of this like it's not even that it's untouched or untapped beauty. It's just kind of like living in this state. I don't know who loves that, but that's okay. So why is this there? So for you, it's like, oh gosh, so now how can I connect to joy for you?
Yeah, she's not supposed to.
Just sees like peace. Like I see
more than peace. It's
like bliss.
For you. It's bliss.
Yeah, it's bliss. It's just,
yeah, it's just like it's like this
it's
bliss.
like, yeah. Do you know what we're talking about? Like this feeling?
Okay, and I'll tell you, because some women have the joy, which is more active, and some women have the bliss. So I'll tell you who else has the bliss here. Esther's also got the bliss. Nikki's also into the bliss. Shireen is also the bliss. Eve's little pal is also the bliss. So turns out there are a few different kinds of like what we think joy, but so there's bliss, which is, do you want to explain? I don't have to explain.
No, I feel like bliss, I kind of, bliss here. Oh, Shireen was like, what's bliss?
We do need to, okay.
Yeah.
So explain.
Well, we experienced bliss. We
remember we did. It's like it's this feeling of, it's like this deep satisfaction where you feel that it's this deep satisfaction, peace and calm, like where you feel you don't need anything. It's like everything's great. Whereas joy has like this excitement about it. Joy is like, bliss is just like, it's like this complete letting go and feeling like you know, you don't need anything. Like your cup is full. I was like, oh, you know, that's bliss.
Yeah, bliss is just like that lake that does it, that lake that's just like this quiet, serene scene where it's like, oh, there's no movement and everything is just like relaxing. You know, think about like a kayak and you're laying in the middle and you can sit back and lay back and you have just like, oh, no.
So some women are like in search of joy because that's the way they're made, and some women are like in search of bliss, and that's how they're made.
Yeah, so Esther, free of judgment and pressure. Oh, great, because she wants that bliss and nothing to do, nothing to change, to just be.
It's like this being, right? The joy, the bliss is about the being, and the joy is more about like the doing.
It's the active doing. It's, oh, I can't wait to find my joy, you know, and it's active. So it's like, I can't wait to teach you. I can't wait to go here. I can't wait to be like, it's more active. And it's your nervous system is acting different. Everything's acting different. Bliss is just joy. Joy, Esther said, is like a flow state. Yeah, but yeah, it's like when you're doing what you love and you're so caught up into it, it's more active, right? And it's
got the excitement element. It's, you know, it's the doing. It's about the doing, but it's like the prime of the doing. You're doing from this amazing place, you know, where you're getting like this endless energy is flowing through you and you're receiving it, and just like this whole back and forth thing. Whereas the bliss is just like, you know.
Yeah. We talk about this.
Yeah, I think
like,
about
I'm
it as
good.
like fun, you know, not joy, but like I think of fun as like a very active, like something that's interesting, something that is alive, fun, you know. And bliss is like, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's just like this total blissed out feeling, you know. You're just like lying down under the stars, looking up, and you're just thinking like everything's good. You don't need, the temperature's perfect. You've had a good meal. You're just totally satisfied and just like, everything's good, you know. All your physical needs have been met, all your mental, emotional needs are met. It's just like everything's been met, and your cup is just totally full. That's the thing. It's this feeling of fullness. Good.
So that's what you are looking for. Like your joy is bliss, right? Like that's what you like when I'm this whole conversation with you is also, and then others is also just allowing us to see that when some people are chasing joy and thinking that it's supposed to be one way, you're like, actually, my joy is more the state of being. I'm not rushing to do things. I just want to exist and be. And that's your joy. Like that's the best for you. So if you, because sometimes we think like the world has taught us, oh, we're supposed to find joy in this way, you know, and it's not that way. It's not that way for everybody. So it's so good to kind of, you know, you're like, it's so great to like be in that spot. It like calms my whole nervous system. It's like Naomi's bliss, you know, or not just Naomi, because we mentioned other women too. So
yeah. So that's the bliss. Now it's interesting. It's not that you don't have. And then what happens with the passion and the calling and you know your hope and purpose for these women is different, because it's more that their purpose is more like a vibe that they provide. It's their vibe. So the more you're like in a state of bliss or so the more you create a certain vibe for the people around you. You know, some people, their purpose isn't to do something. It's more just that their presence creates a certain vibration.
So Naomi, when you're in a blissed out state, yeah. So that's, yeah. So when Naomi's like in her state and she found her bliss, it's like everybody around you, adjust the frequency of everybody around you to also be in that spot. And by the way, the people who are doing, they love nothing more than to find that blissful person and be like, oh, you know, like, you give permission to people to stop thinking so much, stop being so anxious, stop being so overwhelmed, just like, you know, because the fact that you exist is that way affects other people around you too, which is so amazing. So you're being, not even your doing, just like your physical act of like existence and being is creating something special for everybody around you, which we don't think of because the world is, you know, hyper focused on doing. And then you have somebody who's like blissed out being. That's like, oh, thank God for you. So amazing. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, and thank you. I'm just sharing. We don't have much more time, but we need to be talking to Raquel A. If you want to open your camera. If you're unmuted, that's a good start.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Raquel. Good to see you. Okay.
Let me just start just clearing you. Okay, your energy fields are down, emotional heart is down, emotional brain is down, parasites, lots of them. I know also. And grounded, you are grounded. Great. Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
what brings you joy?
Oh my gosh, my feeling right now, I just have to say, I have these like butterflies in my stomach. Like it's like all these butterflies in my stomach. Okay, if Naomi was blissed out, I'm just gonna tell you, I just like I'm ready. Like, where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing next? What can I? It's active. I feel like I'm so active. Actually, I have a pain in my right side. I don't even know what is that.
It's her mom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it? So it's like, but these butterflies, the sense of excitement. I feel like I can also see things when you were younger. I don't know. I see like some dance things, some ballet. I don't know. I see like just like doing fun, these things where you get to like feel beauty. So it's this incredible, what I'm hearing is like feeling how you feel on the inside then gets to be interpreted and showcased on the outside. So you have this way of like taking your feelings, these incredible feelings of, oh gosh, like you just the way you bring things through you and then bring them out into the world around you that allows
it's an enthusiasm. So it's this kind of enthusiasm that's infectious.
Yeah.
And you can make people enthusiastic about things that they would never otherwise be.
Wait, I am so excited. I'm like, why did you interrupt? I feel like I have this thing in my throat, like this excitement. I like want to tell everybody how amazing. I don't even know what is, like everything is. Like you can set me on any topic and I can be like, let me tell you how exciting this is, like how beautiful this
Oh my
is.
gosh.
Exciting this is. I don't know if you use that, but you could. You could. It's like but it comes from within. It's like you almost do something within you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you do something inside you, which is you like elevate, like you create like sparkles around like events and people and places and things, and you run things through your system in such a way that you bring this like beauty that other people might have that they might not notice in the mundane world around them, and
Yes.
like bring it outward.
I own a hair salon
Okay.
and I spend my days making people feel beautiful.
Yeah. And it's just like everything, like I feel it like from inside me.
Not only that, it's like you can apply it to anything. Okay,
Yeah.
that
Well, it's become my personality, really. Where like everyone I'm around, I give them compliments, but I really mean it, you know? And I'm really happy for them and really excited for them. And when I see that they have a new dress or their hair looks amazing, I'm the first to jump and tell them, and they get very excited. And
so that's great. And guess what? We're supposed to be downloading you. So
That means that everybody gets. That's so good. So yay. By the way, I am so excited. Like Raquel, like if I think about you doing this, I can be talking about, like on QVC, how they would like, when I was younger, I remember watching it, they would like, let me tell you about this like amazing new product. People get so excited. It's like for only $19.99, you can have, it's so beautiful. It makes your hair look beautiful. You look shy. It's like, it brings out this beauty and this like inherent beauty into like the whole world around you. And like the thing is that if we all saw the beauty that exists in everything and in everyone, like our planet would be elevated and there would be so much more light that would be brought into everything. Instead, we kind of don't look at things. They're like, oh, I'm eating for lunch. Oh, I'm taking this. Oh, I have no, and it's like everything feels dulled.
Yes.
But by downloading you for everybody, it means that you can now, all the things in life, everybody here can actually kind of look, and it's an exercise. Maybe we can create it after the download, like this is exercise, and we can maybe look on to next tea time and we'll like write in the comments every time you notice something this week, that didn't bring you joy before or sparkle before. And now you can be like, oh my God, like I opened up my fridge and I took out this apple juice and I It was. Because it has this whole great, amazing, like elevated state, which is what you do so well, how you bring that out in people and places and things and ideas. And it gets me so excited. Like it gets
Thank you.
everybody. Yeah, it's beautiful. So,
It's
okay.
so cool that you see that.
Yeah. Oh, it's like amazing. It's like a drug in and of itself. I'm like, like, it's like the best vibe. You know, it's like little kids when they're like, look at what I did. And they show you the picture of like a rock, you know, I painted a rock and you're like, yay. You know, it's like that. It's like this childhood, like wonder of like, I'm so beautiful. The world is so beautiful. Everything is so magical. It's like finding magic in like the world around you, which is so special.
I really try.
Yeah. But yeah, so good. Okay, sorry, Tehilla. Like I know you wanted to download, but I could just
great. Yeah, I want to download that already. I'm just like, because I could use like a double dose of that, especially right now. Oh, all these missiles pointed towards us.
Okay, I know.
And where's the bomb shelter? When you say it was all the way down the road. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh no.
Okay. I don't know if it applies to that, but we'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be applicable. Oh,
Okay. So let's just download that. Let's see how that works for all of us.
Yeah, that's so good.
So is it okay that we download that amazing trait of yours?
Please.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you, everybody.
So,
Thank you,
let's see,
Raquel.
can I download it directly? Do I have to clear anything? No, I'm just going to download it for all of us. Let me see. Great.
You should have like special music, you know. I feel like one
Yeah.
point when we become like really like, you know, when Tea Times becomes big, we'll have like, you know, special
Yeah,
music,
we can have like a
special light,
background, press the button. You have the drums,
exactly,
we have the thing.
special effects, you know. Like,
We have the hand clapping also, and the people laughing.
sorry.
Great. So we
At least we're having
downloaded that.
fun, like whatever.
Anything else? No. Great. So let's see, you know, that's downloaded.
Okay.
So what that means is, so for everybody else, maybe we can have like now, like as you go off, because we're gonna, you know, move on to this other part of tea time. But for everybody, if you want to take a few minutes and just kind of really take an object, like go around your house, take an object that you might not necessarily have thought of before, and see if you can really open your. It's a fun exercise. It's a fun vibe,
Yeah.
you know, to look in and notice something and be like, wow, like can I find the beauty in this thing, or where's the joy in this? And see if you can really tap into that excitement, and see if you can find joy in every day.
And that kind of grounds our download. Just if the more aware you are, the more you'll be able to ground, because basically the download is actually what it gives you choice. So now you have the choice to access that vibe or to access that skill. And of course, the more you exercise that choice to use what we just downloaded, the stronger it gets, because like everything, it's a muscle, and you practice it. But now it should be so much easier and so much more natural, and it's, that choice is like readily available to all of us. So thank you, Raquel.
Very cool.
Thank you. Yeah. So thank you so much, Raquel. So we're gonna anything else? Oh, we just want to say real quick. So we are in the Passion Project. We're doing this this workshop next week on women and money, which we're really excited about. And just like we spoke about different things here, so when we talk about money, all of us have these like old patterns, ancestral stuff, like all these things that need to be cleared around money, how much you think you deserve,
money, abundance, this whole thing.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing like a whole workshop on it, which is going to be amazing. The idea of clearing all the stuff that isn't yours, bringing new things in, downloads, all these amazing things. So that's going to be on Thursday at 2, next Thursday at 2. Right, pending
next thing.
Okay. Retrograde, Iran war aside, we're planning on Thursday at 2. So that's really good. And
we'll be tapping into the Qatar, you know, the Qatari abundance line.
Oh my God, stop. Like, like all that in your mind. You have to like clear that. Okay, so that, not Qatari abundance line. No, we're
Yeah.
going into women, you
We go
know,
higher. Yeah.
yeah, higher. Exactly. I use divine feminine higher.
Yeah.
So that, and otherwise, is there anything else? Like that's the thing that we're doing for everybody. And otherwise, just like the subscription group that we just did, and there's a Divine U class, which is on March 1st, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
We moved it to
So-
Sunday because more people wanted Sunday. So thanks for answering that poll.
Just you get details on our website on the WhatsApp group, and that's it.
Yeah,
really.
and those of you, thank you. Thanks, Tehilla.
Thank
Thanks
you.
all of you for coming. And those of you, I think there's another link for the other Live the Passion Project Q&A that we're going to do. So for those of you who are in that group, you can kind of come over to that link, and we'll see you there. Thanks everyone for joining, and thanks, Tehilla. Doing all
Thank
that.
you.
You're
All right.
welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.